Hello and welcome back to Let's Mage Dragonage Origins with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. Yeah, the last time I fought my way into the Redcliff castle, left my mage friend in his cell because he didn't want to leave, or more like he didn't want to join me otherwise. We have to take care of those monsters for now, I guess. So let's do that. Last time I died there, but whatever. This time it'll work out, for sure. So, let's start off with setting fire. And water spells.
Let us end this!
Does not seem like much trouble this time.
Another battle, I see.
End their pathetic little existences.
So let's loot those again.
Delighted.
Okay, now the next wave. I should have summoned a skeleton, but I guess I will have to do it just this way. If you wonder why I it might be the case, so I'm saying it like this. Why I'm different, or at least seemingly different than usual, is because I'm recording on the evening right now, and my mood is totally different than usually in the morning. Like usually in the morning, that I mean that I usually record in the morning. So yeah. And I need to heal up Shale. Okay.
I am your death! Too easy!
Wait. Okay, they took care of Shale quite quickly, which is not good. But I don't think I needed to point that out because that's pretty obvious. Wool team, retreat.
As you desire.
The earlier the better, I'd say.
Of course.
Now let's see.
As you wish.
Okay, now retreat further.
So much blood!
Wait, I'm walking right into a dead end.
All of it mine!
So for now this will have to do, and do I have... Yes, I do already have a area spell. Morrigan should be able to take care of this guy in no time. Let's see. Lightning spell on this one. The Mind Blast was quite a good choice from my own character. That's great. And I'm full on health again. However, my character did that. But I guess switching to my characters is a good choice. Let's see, I'm just gonna summon one of the dead ones, which won't be weapons, it won't be armor, was what I meant. But I will have to deal with that.
So I shall.
That way I at least...
Wonderful!
I'm turned off.
Delighted.
Now that I've turned it off,
As you desire.
let me rephrase that. When turned off, this thing doesn't take the life force of the enemies again anymore, and the life force that's taken of enemies works the same way than animating a dead. So I cannot summon anyone out of these guys. So yeah, the only one I can now summon something out of is this enraged corpse, and I'll make a little cut until I can do that, because this one is weapon. That's the reason why I'm gonna take that one. So see you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and when I said weapon,
Alright.
I obviously mean armed.
Of course.
Let's see if he's armed. No, of course not. Okay, it's always
Yes.
just a chance, so yeah, that's that. But let's go on further then. Even with the corpse unarmed.
Delighted.
Yeah.
Of course.
I actually gave a lot of thought about how to put on my party, and I decided that
Alright.
I will, if it get it to work, I will put away Wind and put in Shale again after I switch Shale for another.
This could be amusing.
Delighted.
But for that I first need to become a tank myself. So that's that. But I read that it is quite well it's quite easy. Or
Delighted.
maybe that's the wrong word. More like it can become quite a good tank that way. Didn't I have one of my allies? Nope.
What now?
How we gonna
I'm getting ripped apart, which is not great,
hand dirty?
obviously.
Mustard.
And I'd say I'm gonna freeze them all. By which I actually did not mean my allies, but that's just how it happened. Not good. But at least no one's starting to eat her. They're just knocking her away, luckily.
Run while you can.
Time to freeze them, one after
Very
another.
well.
And I guess I'll let Morrigan heal Win once.
Oh, that does not look good.
What else could I do? I could freeze them and take a
So
step back
be it.
with Win. But I hit Win herself, and now Win will be dead.
I shall do it.
Okay, let's see how well I can manage with Morrigan alone. For now I will have to start with retreating and taking health potions over time. I do have a stunning spell after all, but by which I did not mean the Winter's Grasp, but more like the Mind Blast, which I will use now. So I can hit all three of them, and now I can put them all into the cone of ice.
So be it.
One resisted, then I'm going to retry freezing
Very
that
well.
one,
As you wish.
drain life from him and retreat again. And I guess I will have to loop that for a while at least. Please. Yeah, I expected as much. That was not a good deal with health. I wonder if I can
Very
get
well.
right through him again. Nope. 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 Okay. So I'm gonna make a cut when I am fighting those guys again. Maybe this time a bit smarter. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, I'm a skeleton now. No, of course not. My party is standing right here. I'm gonna lure all those dogs right to that place using my spooky skeleton. Or was it spooky scary skeleton? I don't know the song. Anyways, actually, let's just have my 3 mages retreat a bit back a bit further, just like I did all the time. Have Shale retreat back to that point and move the skeleton himself up until to the door. Wait, only 1 dog's following me? Why is that? Anyways, I guess that'll do. There won't be anything else needed this way. And just play and repeat. Actually, I thought I could battle them normally now, all at once, because every other time I did the same thing. They just happened to all be in the mood to fight. So maybe if I let them be close enough to me, except for if they do that. That's not that good then. So this way at least some of them are following me. All 4 of them, okay. Which means closing the door, opening the door, attacking.
I'll kill it.
And having Shale doing the Quake move. Because that's basically all I need to do to win this.
Enough.
So I shall.
You will squish satisfyingly beneath
Too
my
easy. It's your time to die.
That's it for the dogs.
Wipe them out.
Now this is more like it.
Just to say, the dogs are, from the way I feel it, one of the worst enemies in this place. Probably because you can't normally skip them, but if you want to check out every single room, you'll get punished. Like, yeah, you wanted to check out the room,
And so
here
I
you
shall.
go, take the dogs. But whatever. So yeah, before I go further, I'm gonna save the game, just to be safe. And I've triggered this line with the skeleton because I didn't pull these many enemies so far. Like I usually pulled 3 or 4 of those, but I didn't pull any of those. So I went in here and didn't know there was a trap, but the animated dad was the only person who got hit by it. But then thousands of enemies came running out of those rooms, so that's why all these doors are open. So let's see. In this room I can take the stuff out of the armory, and in this room there is a person. Hello, Valena.
Please, don't hurt me.
Be silent, you are safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out of the dungeon. Out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Okay, and now a deep mushroom. Now I'm gonna have my skeleton go on ahead, because this way my skeleton has to play tank. And I'd say Wool Party retreat right now back into the hallway. Let me start right off with closing the door and closing that door. And nope, keeping my mages far away and pausing.
Here.
Well, mainly playing the skeleton for now. Again? Let's take one by one, or at least
Just so you know.
just a few always. Hey, you guys. Okay, now we can battle. With the stance of taunting the enemy,
What's this?
my skeletons are actually useful.
Now we get our hands.
Now this is more like it.
Delighted.
So that's that.
I am your death.
These enemies are easy. Oh, I like that answer. I wrote a lot of stuff to that one, but the friend was not. So, yay! And I wasn't partly talking about. When I say partly, I mean 100% only talking about Dragonage.
Of course.
So, great. I'm gonna make a cut because I really want to know the opinions. Yeah. So, see you in a second. So I'm back again, and yeah. It was great. Let's open the door. Wasn't anything. There was one other place I could go to, but probably, as far as I remember, the door is locked. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna walk ahead with my skeleton friend again. So let's go back down into another basement with no skeleton friend. Okay. I guess then I'll have to manage without one. Let us just take all the stuff from here, and I bet some enemies will show up any second now. Or maybe not. I think this will lead us right, yeah, to the courtyard.
And so I shall.
So now new enemies will await us, and it will be a hard battle because there is one of these guys. I don't know where he is exactly, but he should be around there somewhere.
No. Oh, what's all this?
Okay, the Revenant, yeah, over there. I better pull the lever right away so my
Delighted.
knight friends can help me instead. Good thing the enemies are still immune to my attacks. Everything else is not too easy. Wait, Shale is at the Revenant's place. I better use a Quake. And where's Morrigan? Not a good position.
Cannot resist like this.
And I better have him run away. And I'm gonna shout Shale because Shale is dead. Okay. Not cool. I do not wish to be the only one pulled to the Revenant, but as long as I retreat to my knight friends, they can help me fight him. Thank you. And the Revenant is still alive. Actually, this was the hardest place ever because before I got told that I can't pull the lever while fighting because I never thought about that. That's the only reason, because not because I thought it was impossible, but I never thought about it before to pull it before I fought the battle. I always had a really hard time having to deal with this Revenant because usually I do not summon all the Revenants. Basically, I did not know that I can summon the Revenants.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
No, I'd prefer to go alone.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
actually, this is not so much in character, and I've never even tried taking him with me, so I'm gonna tell him
What
to
is the
come
situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
along. Yes, let's go
Excellent.
together.
Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Indeed.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
And here I thought I was the only one.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he is the evil force. Even though the he is highlighted, I will pronounce it differently because... So he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Deamon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I need to see all Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Okay, so...
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
So I was wondering if if Sir Perth and his people will be under control by that point as well, but it seems like everything is alright. So that's that. But he's got Bamtigan under control. As it is in any way. I don't think there's a way that it's not under his control.
Now we go into the field.
The light.
Everyone got a level up, which is great.
Oh, this should be good.
Just okay. Now this is the last card.
The light.
Show them the might of Redcliff!
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am
better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I see no way this can end happily.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
I do not like the idea of hurting the boy, but...
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
He's down in the dungeon, still alive.
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, Jowan. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this. I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Blood magic uses life force of others as raw mana.
Yes, that's right. The ritual I know, it requires life energy. A lot of it. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
It's something to consider.
I agree. And I offer my own life. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises? Give him access to such power, and who knows what he shall do? I am uneasy.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade, right?
It requires lyrium and more mages. We won't find them anywhere outside the Circle of Magi, I suspect.
I just want to add this in here, because this normally does not seem like the thing this character would do. But with the thoughts in mind that Eamon would not be in a good mental shape if his wife or his son would be dead, I'd take it that my character would think of it as best to take the cycles help, so that's why I'm gonna take this choice. The Cycle's Tower is not far from here. They owe me.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to get what is needed, provided we have the time.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, so the next time we will go there and take care of that. So that's that. Because this is it for this episode, which has been already going on for way too long, because I should have just cut after the battle, but whatever. So one longer episode again, yay. Okay, this is it for this time. I hope to see you next time, when we will take care of the demon and go back to the Fate again. Anyways, see you next time. Bye.